Hello everybody, Washoot here, and welcome back to Valhalla, a cyberpunk bartender action game. Oh god, it is so good to be back. Just because I skipped over it, it is December 26th in-game, and I am going to have to be super thrifty over the next couple days because I need to make rent, and evidently that's the easiest way to get the bad end. So let's hope I can remember how to actually make drinks and stuff like that. Yawn, good evening. Hey, Jill. Jill is in the back sorting an ingredients shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye. Why is the dog in charge? That's weird. What? Wait, the dog, what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me? No. I'm in charge, and I want you to pet me. Jill, it is really hard on us. Oh, yeah, this. Okay. Oh yeah! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay! I won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Jill. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up! Who, me or Will? Oh god, they are trolling us so hard right now. You go back to whatever you were doing. All right. And you, stand by. Only if you bet me. Go! Oh my god. The fuck just happened? Oh my god. Okay, this is good. Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Valhalla. Virgillo. Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with the bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know? So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure. Wait, if only I can remember this song. Oh yeah, because we didn't buy anything. Okay, Bleeding Jane, I can remember that, no problemo. A Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act. Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The Pompous Buffoon Act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer. There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding a suspicion? Yes. I guess it kind of worked. Good for you. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird? You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Jill, he's fucking onto something. I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain, crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. Then depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Pizza with double cheese and wait, no, this is a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here! Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. We already know that, dude. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. I don't know where I fall on the whole spiciness meter. There are some foods that, god damn, do I like spicy. You know, like Chinese food. I remember in one of the colleges that I used to go to, there was a really good Chinese restaurant that was you had to like drive away down towards, you had to drive way off of campus and then go for a little bit. It was one of those hole-in-the-wall kind of places where it's just like, oh, where did I end up? And I remember there would be lots of Chinese students that would sit in the back away from everybody else. And they actually had two menus. One that was for Chinese people and one that was for, like, everybody else. Because it was so spicy, the food that they would make. It's like a 5-star for them would be like a 1-star for us. But I like spice at about, like, 2 or 3. For, like, chow mein and stuff like that. I hear that's above average. I usually can hold my spice pretty well. Mexican food, on the other hand. Oh, my God. Actually, that I can go for some spice for that too, but not too bad. That's neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Yeah, it's true. Most people like try to form an opinion about spiciness. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Do you like it? Lots, not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, it might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you the last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had finally lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio, have I been saying that wrong the whole time? Virgilio? Whatever. Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Jill, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh. Again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built this bar by thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You could be, we don't know. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an innocent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator, I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Fuck! Oh, I can't just ask what the order was. I look very unprofessional. Okay, better. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it might sound from a smoking bartender. No, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cut boomer the other day. And what about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like that bandaged girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. The answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. Oh, it's you again! Hello, my friend. Okay, how are you? And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Here. Oh, you got it right. You order the same fucking thing every time. So what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. What? Turbo male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really, such a tacky name was accepted. His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of the control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nigga Santa, thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yup. Wow. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else. Eat nuke? What? I see. Anything else I can get you? Make me a fringe reaver, will you? Sure. The strap of my bra is itching. Uh-oh, that's the worst. Not that I would know. I've only worn a bra once. Here. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Should not be asking that. There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of white knights stop, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. Armor? They have better armor? Uh-oh. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Yeah, let's not mention it. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd, silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. What? But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. crackheads might hold that last one piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Whew, okay then, but, oh wait, no, she's out. Jill, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Things are pretty quiet outside. Jill! Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. Well, what can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Here. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out, my appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. That's usually the way it goes with really stressful jobs, because you get, acclimated to it. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too. Really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action. And a bit of advice, don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment. And instead of signing with a BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. And I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England they are, but they have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. Nah, I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something, I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay. Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was really in a rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear it. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. It did. You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but... Nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Disappointed. Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? More importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. All right. Here. Thanks. Hey, Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in my life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice please. Right. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. But now he's got problems. No. Something overcame me, but you intervened then. I don't even know what to say. You already said thank you. Saying that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman having a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. What? Dana caught her while she was jumping off a... Dana, you are the coolest person ever. Oh my god, I want to see that action. Feeling lonely. That voice. What? Who is this? Oh, wait. Okay, calm down. Okay. What? Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been a year since I last saw you. Why is the girl who lives in the TV here? I was planning on visiting you at least, last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited to be in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. What the hell? I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. What the hell? Julian Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julia Natalie Stingray, nor did you legally remove the Natalie. Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. What? Hard for me not to see them, actually. What? This is meta! What? They're right here! She's reading the thoughts. What is this meta fourth wall? All right, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that the world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. Nope, I'm pretty sure that's what crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I won. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. Jill, are you crazy? So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. Whoa. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. That's hot. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. Whatever, I thought I was sexy. But they can't bring themselves to do it because I'm not. Oh, it's not that wrong. There are things like spats, after all. It's uncannily right, not all wrong, and I can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces here. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays here? Oh, she did it in the wrong order. Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. Oh, you haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what whatever. Uh-oh. Jill, are you okay? Get Gabby off her mind. Gabby? Who the hell is Gabby?